Over the last 4 or 5 weeks, we've talked about an American Indian boy's rite of passage and the four key elements of that, which I find valuable, but at the same time sobering. If you recall, life is difficult. I'm going to die. I'm not important. And now the fourth one, it's not about me. Well, there's a good lesson in humility, and I think it's an important one for us to keep in mind. And I sort of look at this in three parts. It's not about me, really, I think refers to an inflated sense of entitlement. What do I deserve by virtue of who I am, where I was born, the color of my skin, my sex, my occupation, my educational level, my religion, any of those things that may, if I want to, be improperly used as a sense of entitlement, as a sense of being better than someone else, and therefore having some right to grab all I can, which really leads to the second piece, and that is greed. What can I do to get all I want when I want it, and as much of it as I think I want or need, maybe even at other people's expense because they don't matter in that moment. What all that matters is what I want. It is about me when I'm thinking that way. And finally, I think there's a piece here for self pity, the idea of going through life always thinking of yourself as the victim, the one who everybody is out to get, that somehow is undeservedly being sidelined for ill treatment or bad luck, whatever it might be. Even if there is a measure of truth in some of this, it really doesn't do us any good to dwell on it. Rather, we should use these points as opportunities to self-correct, to get ourselves on the right track with being motivated by others. If, for example, we have an educational level that puts us in a position of privilege, well, how do we direct that privilege? Is it for our personal benefit? Or is it to aid others who need the expertise that we have to offer them? And that can cross cut, of course, our careers or other circumstances in our life. Some people, don't get the same hand that we are dealt. Nobody does, really. And it's up to us to keep that in mind before we put ourselves first. So the whole idea of it's not about me is really something about reframing our thinking about what should I be doing in my life. This goes to some very heady issues of our purpose in life and the way we relate to others, not only for our own enjoyment, but more importantly, by how we achieve that enjoyment. And we almost always are going to do that in our service to others and the love we show to them. Thank you.